I ain't really. We gonna react to Ken Carson, bro. Song lost me. You feel me? So that was money spread. Nigga got money and he spreading that shit. That money for the world. You know what I mean? Money for the world. And on that note, I'd even tell y'all, go read a book, man. Go read a book. Educate yourselves on how to get money, right? So you can spread it, like Ken Carson. You know? Let me. Okay, so this one here is Black Rockstar with 2 Ks and 2 Ks.
Popeyes has.
Shut up. What y'all saying, chat? What y'all like that first one, Money Spread? I think that was the lead. That was the lead single. I think that was the lead single. Oh, this sound like some shit. This sound like some shit. Okay. Hold on. Brother. Hold on, bro. I can't even sit down. Hold on. This shit sounded like some just like emo up. Not even emo, but just some red Chief Keef type shit. If Chief Keef wore black nail polish and wore black leather jackets and shit, this nigga would be up. This shit fire. Hold on. I wish I had if my dreads was done right now, it would be a movie. Now hold on. What does that mean? Now we gonna damn well sit down for this shit. What does that shit mean with the cake and the star and shit? That don't look too right. That look a little bit out of my religion. You know what I mean? Like that look a bit out of my religion. This him? This him? Is this him in the video? Is this him? Alright, bro. So that was Black Rockstar. What y'all think? I think that was fire. He has a lot of tracks. Listen, a lot of them. We gonna get through them, right? I'm gonna try play out the whole ones, right? I'm gonna try play out the whole ones. But this was Black Rockstar, as y'all can see here. So after Black Rockstar, what else we got in this bitch? What the fuck? Okay. We have Ghoul. And G-H-O-U. Chat, we have G-H-O-U, Ghoul. Chat, we have... Yeah? Alright, for sure.
Starting a business is hard. Spectrum was like that support system.
Every vital piece of equipment that we have here uses Spectrum.
Fast,
this that other shit.
Starting at $40 a month.
Damn! What the fuck? These niggas. Listen, we gonna go past that. Praise the Lord Almighty every day. Read the Bible daily. You know what I mean? not yearly. Shout out to Ghoul. Them niggas, I don't know, you know. Let's see what's going on. Let's see if this shit can get me on my chair.
Fast forward, I can't be mine. Yo, fast forward, can't be mine. Yo, bitch fit, can't be mine. This model is such a equal line team. I'm in New York, I can make hard shit. Be top two, not too, no debate. AP Factory diamonds, I bust the face. No evidence, they gon' drive the case. No comparison, these niggas in the way. Money hungry, you know what else to pay. It's 2015, shit, know what else to pay. Try to give you this rapper shit, don't got no taste. Get in where you fit in, niggas out of place. I might pull up, business made back. Oh, that's your girl, nigga, we can go way back. Caught the wild out of cases, 12 pack. I got coordinated, now I can black slack. I got everything illegal in my backpack. Send that bitch from set your quarterback. 101 for me, I ordered it. I got a hell of a hoes like I ordered them. Shawty got a little ass, but she's super slut. Get a bitch with a bag, you don't know them. It's for fuck, y'all need room for us. Kid, cut your body up, it's cold cut. Niggas squirrels, they beat their own nut. It's my world, I live like a symbolic. She got
this shit. Shit ass. Not feeling it. Bass bit too distorted. Flow he's not flying over that bitch like the last one. You know what I mean? Like he's just not flying over it. And if he's not flying over it, he's dying over it. And we can't have that. So on to the next. I'm not gonna lie, that other one there, that last track, bro. That shit can go in the can definitely hit the playlist. I'm not gonna lie, Ken Carson might be the first nigga that I'm put onto in this rage music. You feel what I'm saying? Like for real. You know, I heard of K3 kind of fire as well. I won't lie. For what, you know, she is. Like she can rap. She can remind me like a Caribou, but like a more fine-tuned version. You check? Bet. So that shit was, the first one was Black Rockstar. That shit was fire. Money Spread Trash. Ghoul, not my vibe. Inferno. Let's see what Inferno's saying. Alright. Let's see what Inferno is saying. I want to make this shit a little bit bigger. Get that shit a little bit bigger. Alright, boom. I'm serving it. White bitch look just like him. Did it start? Okay, bro. This is the type of music that gets you in a toxic relationship. On everything. This shit will get you in a toxic relationship before you even know it. Next thing you know, you and her in shit, bro. She about to leave you running outside. Then y'all inside popping pills together still. Just, you know what I mean? Arguing like crackheads. Imagine like anyone who's ever been in one of those toxic ass relationships. Y'all imagine the nights, the sleepless nights. If there was like a camera this recorded like from a top view and it was in like fast motion, like in 2x speed, like a time lapse. Nigga, you niggas would be looking at real life crackheads. Real life crackheads out here. For real, brother. Niggas gonna fuck around and blast my speakers.
How you touch that fire, you know it's how you ain't gon' never learn. I watch everybody rush it out, I had to wait my turn. She gon' wish she'll need a turn. Everything I got, I earned. If I fuck her with a ton, I don't want your turn. All you want is cash, all you want is sperm. I can turn that bag, yo, stuff it in my go, yeah, core. Niggas know I go hard. I'm a real rockstar, I make art. I'm a artist, I spit that half a meal. like, okay, you get it, man, yeah, shit got to pay, I was at the game, yeah, but I still had to play my card. I played them niggas like I was done. Really smart. A lot of the niggas got me talking, tripping, too many.
These are type niggas that will bust your speakers, boy. That 3.5s I got. Nigga said. I know like none of these fucking with Black Rockstar yet. This shit, bro, this shit is not my speed. Like, it's cool, like the flow, he just wasn't flowing. Like, I know that we're not trying to understand what he's saying like that, but turn up the vocals a little bit so I can feel what he's saying a bit more, you know. But see what go on though. Let's see what's going on here for I'm going down. Hold on. Inferno. I ain't gonna see that. Don't pass right now. He's, in my opinion, right now, my boy. Right now, if does money spread count? If money spread is on this shit, money spread. I don't think money spread counts. Man's 1 for 3. Simple like that. Let's see what this man till saying. You feel me?
Wawa believes there's nothing wrong.
No, I'm not trying to hear that. Turn that shit off. Something else for the ears.
Too much pain ain't happening in my pants. I stopped up on my pants. Ain't for some shit, but I got real different inside of that way. How you don't wanna roll? I can go surfing. That nigga broke, man. Ran off from the plug, I scammed. Bitch, I do shit for my fandom. Do shit for my fam. Yeah, but she don't pick up when I call her. I don't get this spam. Take it to the record, tell her so ain't nothing I came in. But these bitch apart when I get to the push, get this mantle. Yeah, can't be faster. Yeah, can't be fucked. I'll show you some right of trouble. Before we take to the next level, baby girl, tell me who you fuck with. Yeah, who you fuck with. Yeah, ain't fucking with the yo. I'm tryna get that bank. I'm tryna hop a car and crib. Yo, what a day. I do fast like no brakes. Supercharged, I wanna drive. I can't pull with these bitches. Ain't gon' say nothing like mine. Yeah, I'm a sinner guy. I ain't standing down for nobody. If you haven't in a mindset, he can't curse for this bitch right like this. Yeah, so down. Shit, on the proof of God.
Now this is an example. I'm thinking it. This, remember, y'all have to remember. This is an example of can Ken Carson pull a new fan in? And I'm giving raw ray. I'm not bullshitting, bro. I'm very optimistic, bro. If I don't mind trying new things, basically what I'm trying to say. So I'm giving y'all the real. This shit 1 for 3. Right now in this moment, listening to Ken Carson Dismantled.
See right 3 camera fly. You thought you was smooth. Thought you wasn't homie. Your fuck for you in a room. You wanted him on the internet. I know not just over. No feelings. I lost my heart on a shoe trip. Love on me. I got 2 flowers and it's crystal. You had another bitch in the Uber. So I had to see you. I knew her way before I knew ya. You like to body. Before I eat, I'm so getting money. Everybody in the pizza. Y'all get me started. Too much money, confident in my pants. I stopped up on my pants. Ain't from some shit, but I got a little different. East side of that man. How you don't wanna roll? I can go surfing. That nigga broke, man. The red off from the plug, I scammed. Bitch, I do shit for my fandom. Do shit for my fam. Yeah, but she don't pick up when I call. Ain't gon' get expand. Take it to the red, won't tell her. So ain't nothing I can't handle. Leave this apart when I get to the hotel. She get dismantled.
Don't like it. Don't like it. Flow cool. Lost his heart off a shrooms trip. You know? Shout out to boy Kendall. That black, what's the name of this tune? That Black Rockstar though. You know what I mean? 1 for 4. Ken Carson, thanks.
Step into Wig Studio.
Nay, we don't want to hear that. No, we don't. We really don't want to hear that. Hold on. We might want to hear this. Hold on. Not too much bass.
See, man, it's in. I found a tool, man. It's just me and my twin. I can tell you who they is. There's no this shit getting big. Bet on me, I bet you win. Cause my whole life free. It's we lean. Yeah, I gotta take my trust. Cause if it weren't for them, I wouldn't be here. I gotta thank my plug. Cause if it weren't for them, I wouldn't be here. I gotta thank my mom and thank my pops for make me who I am. See them gon' serve me bricks. Yeah, like a fan. She them gon' suck my dick. All he do is talk. He know she never gon' get rich. I got him money, boy. He tell by the way I want.
It's that shit.
Thank you to my clique. Thank you to my family. Thank you to anybody who got me become who I am. Goddamn. Goddamn.
Goddamn.
Ain't nobody want what you shooting in the gym. I could boost ain't never like stuck no team. I'm a vampire. Every time you walk in the room, I like Steve. I gotta feel that. She thought I was nerdy. I got that bitch off. Now she crying and she shed tears. Only thing I fear is you breaking my heart.
What?
I knew you wouldn't sit down one from the start.
What?
I knew that our relationship wouldn't go far. For you, I'd rather been for you, I would've found a way to Mars. For you, I would've gave a fuck. The niggas sure you fucking with, I heard it made them bucks. Them the same shit we do, but when we post that shit.
Yeah, that feels hard. I feel made them. Hold on, run that shit back. This that track. Thanks. Now we talking, Ken. Now we talking. Now we talking.
I knew that our relationship wouldn't go far. For you, I'd rather been for you, I would've found a way to Mars. For you, I would've gave a fuck. The niggas sure you fucking with, I heard it made them bucks. Them play some same shit we do, but when we post that shit, no matter how much you fuck with, you don't ever post that shit. Don't ever post it. I'll let you know. Light the back of your head, you gotta know.
This is fire.
Right here, so annoying, she in the north. Damn, I'm you, Balenciaga, yeah, my bitch phone.
My bitch phone.
Yeah, I can't let you slide, I can't let you slide. I got 3 hoes with this 2-sit on, tryna see who gon' ride. I got 3 hoes with this 2-sit on, tryna see who gon' ride. I got ammunition, let them bullets fly. See it, man, it's in. I found a tool, man, it says me and my twin. I can't tell you who they is, just know this shit getting big. You bet on me, I bet you win, cause my whole life free. It's we lean, yeah. I gotta thank my trust, cause if it weren't for them, I wouldn't be here. I gotta thank my plug, cause if it weren't for them, I wouldn't be here. I gotta thank my mom and thank my pops for make me who I am.
This shit crazy. This shit fire. Look at that shit. There you go. Make me who I am. I gotta thank my mom and thank my father.
The world is in constant motion, and you have places to go. Enterprise has...
Nigga, what? Yo, if I tell you, let me just tell her what's in motion right now, right? I gotta thank my dad and thank my mom for making me who I am. For making me who I am. Fire, thanks. That's it. That's what we talking about, Ken. That's what we talking about, bro. So yeah, we got what? 2 for 4 right now. Black Rockstar playlist. Gold now. Money spent now. Inferno now. Dismantle now. Thanks. Playlisted. 2 from 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 from 5. Let's get it. Naked. Turn me up. Hold on, that's him? Nigga. You know that ones where you listening? That's that nigga that just said, it's my mom, mate. Cause you know his vocals so low down you can't really hear, so you gotta realize that's that nigga in the back going crazy. You gotta turn them bitches up. We turn that shit up. This could, hey, listen. Now we not coming to play. Huh? Woo! You know, you can't hear him, but you can hear him. That's the weird thing. And you can't hear him, but you can hear him. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what I'm talking about? You can hear him, but you can't. Listen. I change it up, change it up. I don't know. Wait. Hey. On the ground. That's yo. Let me tell you something. Production L. Dead. However, man, he's flowing out his ass on this. He's flowing, bro. He's doing his thing. Like, as I said before, you can hear him, but you can't hear him. You feel me? You can't hear him, but you can hear him. You know what I mean? He's in that pocket. He's in that pocket doing whatever the fuck he wants. This one though had me, lost me, had me again, lost me. 1, 2, 3. You know? So I don't know, you know. This shit was a vibe. When he brought back in the hook at the end, it's like it's about how you start and how you finish. And he brought back that hook at the end. Nigga, that shit, he might be, yeah, he's up. 3 for 6. 3 for 6. This one, 3 for 6. 3 for 6 with the exception of playlisted. I'm not playlisting this. Definitely not playlisting this. But he's getting it. This one get the pass for real. Like, and I ain't no critic. I just be vibing. You feel me? As in like certified critic. I'm definitely critiquing right now. You feel me? Don't get it twisted. Black Rockstar. Man might make me by the end of this, I'm gonna tell y'all if I'm now a listener of Ken Carson, bro. And would I dive more into that lane? You feel me? Cause I'm not gonna lie, a couple of these shits make me feel nice, making you feel good, you know. Regardless of like the dark theme shit. Evolution, Ken Carson. I'm yapping. Alright, bet.
Did you know Cheez-It made extra toast?
I don't even like Cheez-Its. Cheez-Its are nasty. Ritz all the way, you don't know. And Ritz baked Ritz. Yeah, those shit's fire.
Gotta put it in, just get it, play your Porsche. This shit expensive, my outfit costs a fortune. Shot it in a sponsor, and you ain't no endorse. Swaggy bought out more, bitches about losing. I feel the empire, I feel it like Lucius. Ain't no nigga fly, I'm on G6 right now, bro. Ain't no nigga higher, my nigga on water cruise shit. Nigga, I'm a loser, can't no nigga fuck with me. I'm so round, son, but ain't no fuck in me. scene. In games just like a sports team. Trying to win a championship ring. Green diamond, logo, God. Snotty mouth from a homicide. These niggas whole game for the bitch, on with the 5. Down the ride, shot you a ride. Ready to slide.
I'm just adjusting my speakers, don't mind me.
Man, some are wrong. Duck the ass, eating the tile. Stole the car, starting the pile. Be my revenge, kill bill. She won't lose, penny pill. Need that pop on in the year. Shit don't stop from Cardi's, yeah. White pressing that hoe out of this podcast. Should've kept your code, that penny he tell. We knew we would been patch out now. I start home in the same process. Grew up rich, I'm from the ghetto. When freak out like that, how you catch your head? You was just a dollar good fellow. Send the bank, checking for that pack. I ran off with money. She got Ken tatted on the top. She got Ken all in the stuff. She like, ask you Ken Carson, too high, yeah, I need Narcan. My shit is just me and my bed. My shit is just me and my bed. I fuck hoses, you and your
Boy, need that nothing.
bitch for nothing. No, rich, she gon' give it up. I ain't giving shit to her. Brother, how she got water. Ain't keeping up with her ball. This money for me, fuck this house, bro. I was in the league, how you let me catch? Pass her over to my dog bitch. For the police, free dog, yeah. My pocket's having dog shit. My swag overloaded. I'm solid like brick, you folded. Put a beat right on your forehead. This time about what they bullshit. This time too much need they listen. She got business on the bill. I'm in my prime, dealing sounds of bounds, I'm on the bounds. Free game, I'm out the slam on black cops. Yeah, I'm sure the jammer. No face, mask on camera. Niggas shicey when I go in shicey. Young girl like she wanna fight me. Too much motion with the road I move. Got my shoes at the house, I'm moving. Shit ain't never gonna sit on a cool. She love bloody shit, I gotta get moving. My nigga, she gotta go with my move. Double 05, yo, with the move. No motion, yeah, he can't move. Big 10 mil, you gotta look good. 3K black out, it's right though. Catch me down, gon' fuck you right though. Say what I mean, I ain't spinning no typo. I got tanks, I like back in typo. I was there fucking that Mexican. Met on two, you gon' flex again. Hard that dirty, my medicine. Front of this shit, I'm in handling it. But no taco elegant. I just for the case. I been dodging pelicans, trying to beat all of my case. That case, gave her a face. So yeah, your B says she don't do these often. It's on the occasion. I see men that popping, I swear I done count for like
That nigga punching in like a bitch there and spitting some crazy flows. You feel me? Don't know what he talking about, but hey, that boy was punching in a second ago. Crazy. More Glocks. Nah, I ain't messing with that TBH. Won't lie to you. So here's the breakdown. I don't know how many tracks we have, but we played 7 tracks so far. 3 of them fire, right? Fire emoji. Right now we're 3 out of 7. Evolution. That's not it. That is not it. So 1, 2, 3. I'm not counting money spread though. I don't think money spread is on it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright. And we got down here Black Rockstar. We got Thanks. It was Thanks, right, chat? Thanks. And we got Naked. Now we have Down to Earth. Down to Earth. Might be my shit. Hold on. Is he gonna make a comeback?
Yeah, she's so down to earth. I heard mess up purse. I'm the one who turned her up. I put bands on her. Her bands won't take her. I don't feel it's not love. I've been spending. It's never enough. Vacation jumping. You can't bring a friend if you fucking with me. Don't fucking with sunset. No rush, I'ma take the time. No rush, I'ma take the time with it. This shit got big, I'm a bitch. If you mind yours, you wouldn't be feeling. I am afraid to try to skill it. I done get around, gon' pop with it. You don't trace like me, you silly. All you niggas get bullet like Billy. Baby, you know I'm trying to make a beat. All you think keep tough, I don't see it. I don't post that much, I'm off grid. I'm back for a while, should've slid. I'm
Yo, what's up, my boy MRB? Respect for the follow. You don't know. He's a... I don't know. I don't know if I'm messing with that one though. I won't lie. We just here. It's my first time, right? So I was saying, nah, I don't play any games right now. I'm working on getting the setup. So we grinding, bro. We grinding. But I haven't reacted to Ken Carson yet. So I'm trying to see if I'm finna be a fan. You feel me? See what's going on with that. What games? If I was to play games, what games would you want me to play? Yeah, so I don't know about Down to Earth. I don't know about that one, man. I would say that boy's 3 for 8. Score update. He's 3 for 8. Ken Carson. That one was cool. Like I like the vibes of it. Like it was a vibey tune. It's just when you have his voice, I can hear his voice on a couple other vibes, like acoustic and shit. But that's not the vibe of this. You know what I mean? I may be tripping. I may have to come back to that because now I'm thinking in my head that I was vibing. You know, but nah, strict rules here. You feel me? We gonna see. Shout out the boy MRB Sonny in the chat. No one's trying to hear that declutter shit. Nobody hates ads as more as me, bro. Fuck ads, bro. Let's see what's going on with confetti. Man, like he's gone in his my boy's gone in his thing bag right now. Like he's in his like love to something else type bag. You know what I mean? Like for sure. He's flowing, bro. He's flowing, but he's, you know what I mean? Like, you feel me? Like, he's flowing, but he's like flowing, bro. Like, just pissing me off, bro. Confetti. I'm finna cut that shit right there. 3 for 9. Not feeling it. Fortunately. Sorry. Live leak. This shit look like this shit might hit. Hold on. Live leak. You know, I'm trying to vibe. I'm trying to, you know what I mean? I'm trying to feel this shit. Like Black Rockstar and Thanks. I'm not gonna lie. That Thanks, that THX is crazy.
I'm thinking of buying a house.
In a house.
By
2
yourself?
playlists.
Sure.
You know me, turn me a little bit tight, got it. Plot, quick on my and then trap I drop. My bitch doing a cocky girl. My bitch rocks up total. Everybody say she weird, I'm trying to get in there. I ain't mad like niggas, I'm getting that next to you. Try slide it, dance with you gon' pull out, fend up, stretch it, yeah. I don't want no losing, bitch.
Come on, he's losing me, he's losing me, he's losing me. He's losing me. Fuck. Hold on. Oh, that's crazy. Hold on. And there's more. There's more. There's more.
All this money coming in, not like bank. No Andrew Jackson, I'm Dan Frank. This something feel like Call of Duty. Trying to throw my ring. No matter what color you put on my collar, don't even stay. I'm on 10, my chillin', pushing young, just like cream. My diamonds punching you, my diamonds punching you, just like tape. Always too happy,
Okay.
but I can't. I'm fucking on your bitch, I'm going down. He thought she was the same, but she not. V-A-M-P-R-E. I'm V-A-M-P-R-E. Yeah, I got DDV. She ain't had
Hold on.
she got a chance down high with my name on it, yeah. Like my bitch, if you ain't see my
Hold on.
trapping, do be the same line, same phone. I'll be in my game, somebody talk on they tryna clone. I'm for ATL, my name reveal, so I'm teaching someone. I'm not Drake, I'm not Future, but I'm on one.
Nah. Oh yeah, that's one of them ones. That's one of them ones that you don't want to finish. That shit is, yeah. Live leak. That shit got me back. That's what we're talking about, bro. Live motherfucking leak. Let's go. Damn, I just came from the gym and I'm blowing like this, bro. Off of a little. Fellas, y'all know, #1 dance on Twitch in the world. That nigga went 4 for 9. So live score update, yeah? He's 4 for 9. 4 for 9. Live leak couldn't get playlisted. What y'all thinking? What you niggas think? Shut up. What you thinking? Alright, let's see what's next on this shit.
Sure.
Let's see what's next. So live league, we just played live league. We got Root of All Evil. Let's run it. He got some jumpy shit, son.
I'm about to pull this shit. I'm about to roll this shit. I'm about to show this bitch. I so heavy revolve. I'm about to score this bitch. I go Chris around wall to wall. She know how I get. I'm out of pocket. I'm on a run. You can't tell me shit. Can't tell me nothing. You the all evil. I can get that my young.
Hold on, bro.
I don't people, I think I'm the one. I think I'm the top 2, not 20 this. If I give me one, I'm taking that risk. Fucking light up, y'all, give me billy. I'm influencing, inspiring. They never asked too high. Ain't no nigga trying to this shit. They know that I'm fire. Know she like the whip, she admire. Like the whip, she having mine. Caught a new AP, they gon' hate me. They gotta go in the dark now. My eyes go in the dark. Wow, this really changed. Bitches be lame. I play so many games. Yeah, I got a fit though. I got a fit kicks. Watch how this fit is low. Overload. Chris.
This nigga need a magical comeback, bro. And you know I'm not fucking around. Like, this nigga need a magical comeback. 4th and 9. This one here.
I got this shit. So you call me a phone. I thought we went big. I was playing with that shit. Nobody here. But I want nobody here. Now I have this shit. Better watch your hoe. If I come with that bitch and she look too hard, I'm gonna take her home. Feel like we got old. This is the days I'm on. No, I can't go outside. I got that bank on me. Don't look at no price tags. If I like it, then I buy it. Go to the store and ask her if I need no certified. In the store trying shit on, but he ain't gon' buy nothing. She been it over my shit on about the open it up. I can feel some stroking in her. I need voting in her. Won't smoke, we potent in her. Hit it when she's talking in her. Niggas talk too much. Nigga do no joking in her. Got six like what? I'm about to hold this shit. Roll this shit out. I'm about to hold this shit. I'm about to roll this shit. I'm about to show these bitches. Turn the ice so heavy the ball. I'm about to scold these bitches. I go Chris Brown wild. She never hide me. I'm out of pocket. I'm on a run. You can't tell me shit. Can't tell me none. Through the all evil, I done getting never young. I got all people hurt. I think I'm the one. I think I'm the.
Out of all people, yeah.
I'm gonna need a new headline, right? Yeah. You got any ideas? Carparts.com.
Hold on. Yeah, I won't lie. That was one of them ones. 5 for 10. Half and half. 50%. Score update. He's 5 for 10. 5 for 10. As you can see in this corner. 5 for 10. These are the stats. The stats and stats don't lie. Okay? What you was that was root of evil. Root of all evil. Praise the Lord. Yeah? We all are reacting to this with a sense and a lens of God. Whilst we're reacting to this. God, you know? Praise him. Man. 2000. This shit hard. This shit. I knew this shit from me. This nigga's 3 for 3 right now. He's on a roll. He's on a UFC championship roll. He's 3 for 3. This beat is not too much. This beat looks like it's gonna be one of them ones. So let's see what's going on.
Don't do squad, I'm the gang, I'm in this bitch my brothers. I pop pills, don't do cocaine on that, I know stuff. Pussy nigga talk shit, bitch, need a muzzle. I put that shit together, my outfit a buzz. She got on the mink boots, I got on the buzz. My team making plays, touchdown, won't need the hub. Can't lay up after we fuck on the club. Niggas ain't having that much, my money straight from Georgia to Cali. My little bitch is sneezing, and I take that hold of belly. Free homicide melly, I need the free out of real. I ain't your partner, DIE, and you ain't spitting for him. Hollywood bitch, yeah, she look like him. Ain't gotta say no names, no niggas don't fuck with them. Told that hoe you trippin', Jimmy.
Hold on.
Turned up, then we turned down his light, goddamn.
Damn! That shit is dropped. That shit is dropped. He be catching me at the end of these, like, through in the middle side. He loses me, caught me again. Gotta respect the comeback. And it's an album. You don't expect every one of them to be hitting. You know what I mean? Feel me? You don't expect every one of them bitches to be hitting, but I'm not gonna lie. Nigga's 6 for 11 right now, man. He's above the 50%. Yeah? Yeah, he's above it, 0.5. You feel me? Alright, so that was 2,000. 2,000 can get added to the playlist, for sure. Exposed.
Have you ever thought about what makes modern?
Never in my life, never want to, and never will. We are TI. Don't know what you're selling. Looks ass. Looks like I can get it at the Walmart. I won't lie. The only ads that catch my attention are the software ads for music, for real. Nah, that's not for me. That's definitely not for me. Exposed. It's definitely how I don't feel like this. Anyways, listen. Why she drops when he takes what the comments saying. That beat there's wild. Exposed, not my speed. Not my speed. He's 6 for 12. Ken Carson is 6 for 12. On an album. That's pretty good. Exposed, yeah, you're gonna hold Lord of Chaos. Lord. This shit gonna hit. I can tell this shit gonna hit. Like some of these bitches he did on Bandcamp and then some in the studio, you know what I mean?
I made it out as it made out with T-Hole. I'm not running chaos, I got my speed in control. When I sign to the label, they shall go. Fresh LVR, still got like a mold. North, south, phone, go nowhere without a pole. Pin brown, tatty, every thought so. Pop out for the red, same, pop out for no hoes. I dropped out when I went, finally turn gold. Niggas ain't sipping no drink, I put more lunch and barcode. Niggas ain't going to the bank, I'm in that bitch, burning the teller. Can't die what you said, I got this shit right in my cellar. I go like a bitch up, perfect, yeah. Long cosplay, I'm move, first squad, think back. I'm on the bullshit, this bitch got me hot. Not America, this a race, hold me at the top. I guess that's why I ain't hit no race, that shit get it for. Shawty try that hit, I forgot where we was headed to. We was playing that watch too hard, and you got that little man too.
Shit, what's up, bro? What's up? My day's going good, man. I'm just grinding here, man. Trying to get my stream hours up. You know how that go. You feel me? I'm seeing it now. My body was loading a bit. I'm seeing this shit now, bro. Hopefully you still in the dance. You still in the dance? Alright, for sure. I see the chat. This shit, he losing me on this one, though. Chat, what you thinking? Chat, what you niggas thinking, bro? Nigga is right now he's 6 for 12. He's 6 for 12. You know what I mean? And this track he's losing me, Lord of the Chaos. Make sure y'all hit the follow button. It really helps. Nah, I don't know. I ain't fucking with that. I ain't fucking with that, to be honest. 6 on 13. 6 on 13. Check. We streaming every day, fellas. 6 from 13. That boy's falling off the charts right now. Lord of the Chaos didn't hold me like the rest. Feel me? Let's see what Kryptonite saying. See what fucking Kryptonite saying in this bitch. Hold on. Hold on. So I'm guessing this is the Rock's faction to the stuff, you know what I mean? This is a suicide hotline, not alone. For sure, fellas. You know how that goes. Alright, shout out, love the message. You feel me? On a musical level, we gonna have to, as much as we gonna have to put him 6 for 14 on this one. What y'all thinking though? What y'all think in the chat? Y'all think, I'm not gonna lie, Black Rockstar, thanks, 2000, Naked, you feel me? Live League, Root of All Evil is crazy. Live League and Root of All Evil is crazy. Let's see. Getting there now. Psycho.
Whenever heartburn strikes, get past your late with Tums. Also try Tums Gum.
Let's get Psycho.
When I move, you move. Just like that. When I move, you move. Just like that. When I move, you move. I'm a psycho. Got a show for the bitch all night though. Bro, bitch ass up like a gyro.
Hold on.
The seal you pyro. You got shit this way, gotta leave brains. Bitch, you never had a nigga like me, huh? Try to use the fucking my lines. I used to count the checks, I'm grinding these hits. You know my phone was side. The pick is shot my dog, she ride. Don't want no new bitches that makes me down. I jump right on the beat and start sliding. I jump right in your dance and die. I'm trying with your new level, I'm trying. I'm trying to fly, nigga, sit down. We in home some time. Shots just got a tailor like she fresh out the sun. All you buddies tell you that your was right alone. I'm on 10 up, I might get so lit out of drum. Bitch, I feel it, pushing out these drugs on my legs. I'm at the top, all again, I had already paid. I was with me, let me keep starting like they tell me to read. I'm on real pocket.
Nope, don't fuck with it. Psycho, not my speed. Psycho, not my speed. 6 for 15. Ken Carson, You got some bangers on this, I won't lie. Is Psycho one of them? I'm afraid not. 200 cash, let's hear it.
Alright, let's see.
This short at night.
Like it's nothing. Why you so serious? You sweet as honey bun.
Yeah.
She so curious. Always wanna know what I'm doing. Humble down like a boss in red sock, not the room. Trying how she didn't know when I'm so fucking cold. New watch, new bracelets, new IPL chain on. I can't stress a bitch, I'm tryna put my gang on. I can't stress this shit, my daddy owe you a sense of feet. Oh, you a blood, nah. High school, you was just rolling 6 bitches for laughing. Same hoes, I think my bitch, I'm really rapping. Yeah, I gotta give for these niggas. Ain't tripping about it if it don't make my thing better. Put my heart in the rubber. I got rich like a rover. You can't see me out high, but I hate being sober. Shotty, miss a blessing, yeah, I'm a 4-leaf clover. Shotty, peel, missing, I'm getting ready to yell it from over. Call her shoulder for my baby. No, I ain't going for nothing, these niggas ain't crazy. Don't want to get straight made up, say it. Think he had shit, now my life amazing. Now I got a shine, little tall doors, shit. Phone calls and one-on-one calls. You can't order me, so many calls. You would think I need a order. So many lows in my child, rolling up, nasty. We thought he was that nigga till I popped up. I knew school wasn't for me, so I dropped up. I ain't never had a job, I ain't never clocked out. I ain't never clocked in, but it's time to lock in. Lost on my G-Lock, but I ain't know nobody saying this is switchy on. I gotta stand on this, I can't go that on my mama. He try to stand on his, toes down, you know I stand on 10.
To be free and flexible and creative was really essential to what I wanted to make, and I didn't.
That was a vibe, you know. That was a little vibe. Not like a too turn up one. Chill little vibe. I'll give him that. 7:15. Playlisted. Nah.
Find a platform.
No one cares, Angela. Right? Right? So we're gonna go to that was 200 cash. Now we're on the final finish line. When I will say if I am a Ken Carson listener now. Or will I indulge into the underground? Ken Carson, 4 tracks we have here. Wait, that's 7 out of like 17. Last one was 50, was like, wait, hold on. I got a match wrong. Last one was 16. This one's 17. Alright. So 7 out of 16. This is the 17th track. Let's see what's going on. I need to remember to keep an eye on my chat. Fellas, so forgive me. I will fix all of that. Let me start this over.
Cocaine sniffer, shawty ready for K-pop, ketamine, yeah. She gon' lick it up. You must been listening to Travis Scott, now you a fiend, huh? Always wanted a nigga, man, I still Scotty beat me up. Oh, you fucking with them niggas, now when the fuck y'all seen up? Codeine, pro, methazine, now put that lean up. Super fry, everywhere I go, I got a double cut in autopilot. Got my wings on flying, she gon' chop me up. Catch her out the picture, you belong in that bitch. No security, it's just me and my phone in that bitch. Chrome on in this bitch. Not a harsh on when I take one. If you complain hard, make me hit shit, pussy nigga, make one. If I went rich, I'd take some, grab my bank up, pull a heist. I ain't gon' home till I make some. I been outside all night. I been fighting my intrusive dog. I call them demons. Shot it innocent, who would've thought her pussy green? Her friend intervened and she wanna join. I ride that show on hot on steam and I need my coins. It ain't about where you at, it's about where you going. He said she wanna shot at that. Now we faded to the moon. Now she wanna be my room. Now she trying.
Nope, not in the pocket I like. Can't be. Unfortunately, 7 for 17. Not fucking with K-Hole.
As an air conditioning.
Why is he looking at me like that?
like Jordan. I mean, trap jump like John.
Yeah.
When we done spend the whole day at the spot.
Yeah.
They dying, swing heat out, they gon' say it's my fault. I fuck a bitch and forget it, I sip a reefs. Yeah, I'm having a beach. Nigga, pillow talking, eat home. Cause she play Ken Carson, do a speech. Like a game, I got cheat code. I go cold hard, they'll cheat. I put it cozy chain, Nike. I give him 3 strikes on the beat. I turn it to a quarter and a half. Yeah, to a whole half. When I get down with a youngin', if you gotta be in your dick, you can't get down. I'm living crazy these hills and dropping these ceilings. They lazy these hands, they calling go shoot it, you try to shoot the building. I'm laying my rounds. I'm laying our rounds. I'm laying our rounds.
I'm laying around. I'm laying. Let's see. Let's see. Baby wanna play. I'm off the tee. She wanna play with me. I come with no breaks. I'm always playing like a nigga E. Yeah. It's a show the game. What do you wanna play? She wanna play my man.
I got X and I'm from the casino. My bitch better she on my Corina. I just mess with all what I don't need her. Yo, do the dance which I'm off for the meter. Yo, do the dance which I'm off for the meter. Yo, do the dance which I'm off for the meter. Yo, do the dance which I'm off for the meter. Do the dance which I'm off for the meter. Do the dance which I'm off for. I leave that right there, put them in the coffin. And I'm fly as hell, yeah, bitch, I'm hopping. I'm in Atlanta on the south side with a bitch who don't do this often. I'm fucking this bitch at 316 a.m. I feel like Steve Austin. No one don't give a fuck, bitch, we don't give a damn. My niggas be boss. My young niggas pulling up with sticks, shooting out the land. I don't care what it costs. My young bitches pulled up and rigged. I don't give a damn, told her take it off. Every time you see me on my blick, I don't give a damn. I'm a fucking bitch, I don't give a damn. I'm pulling this lean up. I got X and I'm from the casino. My bitch better sleep on my Corina. I just mess with all I don't need her. Yo, do the dash which I'm off for the meter. Yo, do the dash which I'm off for the meter. Yo, do the dash which I'm off for the meter. Yo, do the dash which I'm off for the meter. Do the dash which I'm off for the meter. Do the dash which I'm off for. Yeah, I've been with Chris and gas and I'm speeding. Look that bitch, she just in our belly. I let it love her cause she sucked down evil. I'm not eating, slide on that boy with that glow with that beam. Nice like side, yeah, nigga good eat. I need more cuss, bitch, yeah, we pouring on lean. Okay, she back, she a teaser. But I get stiff on that hoe and she said that I mean. I spent $500 out on my teasers. Sprinkle my shoes and my motherfucking jeans up. And she said that she wanna get geeked. I tell that little hoe to go pop that little big shot. I get fucked with it inside and I cut. Hit that bitch in the back of the dick back. He top down on nigga, he get dip back. I'm pulling this lean up. I got X and I'm from the casino. My bitch better sleep on my Corina. I just mess with all I don't need her. Yo, do the dash which I'm off for the meter. Yo, do the dash which I'm off for the meter. Yo, do the dash which I'm off for the meter. Yo, do the dash which I'm off for the meter. Do the dash which I'm off for the meter. Do the dash which I'm off for the meter.
Do the dash I'm off for you. Put that bitch on my for you. Pour up in the coffee here. I blend up coffee here. Blend nothing. I got diamonds, I got guns, I got bitches. Tryna have fun. Pull out the cake, not go dumb. Pull out the reef. Me and my son, I play with the set. I get your head done. I can lay in the dirt, you don't need to go find. He slip on me, don't need coupon. He look, he ready, try to run. You couldn't get ready with that gun. Bust a jug, bust a mouth.
It's on like Future.
I'm pulling this lean up. I got X and I'm from the casino. My bitch better sleep on my Corina. I just mess with all I don't need her. Yo, do the dash which I'm off for the meter. Do the dash which I'm off for the meter. Yo, do the dash which I'm off for the meter. Yo, do the dash which I'm off for the meter. Do the dash which I'm off for the meter. Do the dash which I'm off for.
That shit was cool. Kazi definitely had that shit jumping. Definitely in his own lane there. But at the end of the day, you know, I give him 9 out of 20. 9 out of 20 tracks. Definitely will run this one back off the meter. With my personal favorites being Black Rockstar and Thanks. So, for goodness sake, before we give this thing, we gotta run this one here back. My personal favorite. This one is crazy. Hold on. Bitch.
See, man, it's been. I found the two, man. It's just me and my twin. I can't tell you who they is. Just know this shit getting big. You bet on me, I bet you win. Cause my whole life free. X, we, lean, yeah. I gotta thank my trust cause if it weren't for them, I wouldn't be here. I gotta thank my plug cause if it weren't for them, I won't be here. I gotta thank my mom and thank my mother for me who I am. He sits like big grounds, he done go certain bricks. She keep acting like a fan, she done go suck my dick. All he do is talk, he know she ain't never gonna get rich. I got him money, boy, he tell my way I want to fuck his bitch. Thank you to my clique, thank you to my family, thank you to anybody who got me become who I am. Goddamn, goddamn, all that fucking with me, nobody want with me showing niggas gym. Bullets, see, I could boost, ain't never like stuck, no team. I'm a vampire, every time you walk in the room, I like damn. I got up and I died, she thought I was nerdy and weird. I couldn't be the top, now she crying, yeah, she shedding tears. Only thing I fear is you breaking my heart. I knew you wouldn't sit the one from the start. I knew that our relationship wouldn't go far. For you, I'd rather make for you, I would've found a way more. For you, I would've gave a fuck. Them niggas sure you fucking with, I already made them bucks. Them flexing the same shit we do, but when we post that shit, no matter how much he fuck with you, don't ever post that bitch. Don't ever post it, unless you know her. Like the back of your hand, you gotta know her. This little bitch right here so annoying, she ain't ignore. And when you bullet, see, I gotta get my bitch for her. Yeah, I can't let you slide, I can't let you slide. I got 3 hoes with this two-seat on, tryna see who gon' ride. I got 3 hoes with this two-seat on, tryna see who gon' ride. I got 3 hoes. Let them bullets fly. See, man, if I found the two, man, it's just me and my twin. I can't tell you who they is, just know this shit getting big. You bet on me, I bet you win, cause my whole life free. X, we, lean, yeah. I gotta thank my trust, cause if it weren't for them, I wouldn't be here. I gotta thank my plug, cause if it weren't for him,
I won't be him.
I gotta thank my mom and thank my pop for making me who I am.
Best song off the tape, in my opinion. Fire. Fire, 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 fire. That was Ken Carson, More Chaos. Round of applause. Ken Carson, More Chaos. You know? Out of 20 songs, 9. Let's see how much that is. 9 out of 20. It's less than 50%, ladies and gentlemen. I will listen to the playlist of songs, but as will I anticipate another Ken Carson album drop? No. To be honest, I love the beats. I know it's his style, but you know, balance is always key. Some of the beats could have been, some of them could have been engineered in its feel better, you know. And I'm talking about how it's supposed to be, like the sound, keep the sound, but just tweak a little bit of things. You know, bring up the vocals a little bit more. Some of the beats were just like, yeah, you know, blasting, bro. A lot of flows of fire. Like creative as fuck, very creative. I can see why he has the type of fan base he does. You know, couple tunes there, fat, bro. Roots of Island, Root of Evil, Black Rockstar, Thanks 2000. Naked, Live Leak, Fire, the one with Carti. Which one is that? The one that he had with Carti right there. Crazy too. 9 out of 20. The 9 out of 20 tracks. Hit. The overall is 20 tracks. It's a lot. You feel me? The overall, I would say, is... I'll give him an easy out of 10 if you're going out of 10, and 5 is bang average, 1 is terrible, 10 is perfect. I'll give it for what it is. 6.5 for sure. 6.5. going into a classic range, just missing it. 6.5 is a good project. A project that you can go through and you can take about 5-6 tracks from and be happy. I'll give him that. I will give him that. As for the most part, we are on